#1 in the mornings. King 5 News on Kong starts now.
Momentum is building this morning for the return of the mosquito fleet.
Some local leaders are pushing for support to get people out of their cars and onto passenger-only ferries and taxis on the Sound. King 5's Tanya Mosley is following this. She's live from West Seattle with the details for us this morning. Tanya?
Good morning, Joyce. Well, it's no secret that traffic is a major issue for our area. That's why King County and other leaders are pushing for passenger ferry service as well as water taxis like the one here behind me in West Seattle.
In general, the water taxis have to fight for survival every year.
It's a nostalgic way of travel that is dwindling in Washington. Beginning next year, the state will no longer manage passenger ferry service. Regional governments like King County are now discussing ways to take on what officials argue is still a viable way of travel.
We need an approach that is very bold, and we need one that answers the questions on how we're going to fund these routes.
The Cascadia Center for Regional Development is pushing for routes throughout the Puget Sound from Tacoma to Des Moines, along with routes in the North Sound. King County is in the process of building several demonstration boats to look at the feasibility of other routes. Advocates say the return of the mosquito fleet is a logical way to reduce traffic congestion.
The opportunities are really endless. Our history shows us that.
Now, King County has put together what's called a ferry district. They are now taking over the route from Vashon to Seattle, and they're also going to make water taxi service like the one here behind me year-round. Reporting live in West Seattle, Tanya Mosley, King 5 Morning News on Kong.
Tanya, thanks.
Might not be a bad day to hit the water. Looks like a